Okay, after losing 120 pounds, I'm going to give my 2 cents on diets and things like that because I feel like a lot of people try. I've tried Jenny Craig, I've tried Weight Watchers, I've tried carnivore, I've tried keto, I've tried doing the Atkins program, I've tried the Slim Fast program. If you don't know what that is, it was like 2 shakes and then 1 sensible meal at the end of the night. Weight Watchers. There's a couple other ones, like one where you measured your food in little cups and you could get so many cups a day. I feel like, okay, yes, you can lose a little bit of weight like that, right? But those are not sustainable. And I feel like every person that I've seen who is fit with muscle and has kept their weight off for a long time, they just eat 90% whole foods, proteins, lean proteins, dairy, stuff like that. And then 10% of the time they say F it and they eat what they want. Chocolate, cookies, donuts. They go out to eat with their friends, stuff like that. But 90% of the time they're eating eggs and vegetables and fruits and meats and stuff like that. And I feel like it can sound boring and monotonous to people, and I feel like in our society we want stuff that's cutting edge and cool and new, but I feel like no matter what, if you're actually going to build muscle and keep your weight off and be healthy, you're gonna go back to the tried and true method where you're doing like 80-20 or 90-10 and you're eating mostly whole foods, lean proteins, vegetables, stuff like that. And then 10% or 20% of the time, you're kind of eating whatever you want. But I feel like people always go back to that. And I feel like we get kind of bored. So we're like, maybe there's something better out there. But really, like restricting ourselves and restricting foods and stuff, it's just not where it's at. I just don't feel like I've ever seen anyone who's like, oh, I've been keto for 15 years and I feel great. It's mostly people are like, oh, I've been doing it for 3 months and I've lost 90 pounds or something. It's like, okay, but are you going to keep that off? Like, I'm going for longevity and actually keeping this 120 pounds off. Actually, by the time I'm done, it'll be like 135 pounds and I want to keep it off. So that's why I'm doing the 90-10 rule. And when I do eat my 10% of stuff that's like cookies or cake or whatever it is, I'm still tracking it. So I'm still eating that stuff in moderation. I'm not just going ham and doing something like a cheat meal or something like that. I'm still tracking that stuff too.